Hey there, it's Phil Hall of Mortgage News Network here at the Mortgage Bankers Association's annual convention. To my left is Bill Cosgrove. He's the 2015 chairman of the MBA. Bill, thanks for being here. So what's on the agenda for 2015?
A lot going on, Phil. We have a lot to do with first-time homebuyers. We're working on that. We're working on access to credit. We're also working to partner in a larger way with the regulators, the consumer groups, everybody in Washington to really move the real estate market forward.
Well, I don't want to be rude, but where are the first-time home buyers? There seems to be a bit of a shortage of them, and how can we get more of them into the market?
Yeah, great question. There is a shortage. Today, first-time home buyers represent about 28% of the market, and for a healthy real estate market, it needs to be 40%. Student debt is an issue. Unlike never before, I think student debt is up 3 times what it was since 2005. We need probably a stronger FHA. I think the Fannie and Freddie are coming out with the 97% down payment programs and done responsibly, which we will do. I think that will help, and hopefully we can get the word out in that way and slowly turn around the trend to bring the first-time homebuyers back in the marketplace.
Let's talk about the regulators for a bit. You had mentioned that that's part of the agenda. What exactly are you going to be doing with the regulators, and how is the level of conversation between the MBA and the folks in Washington?
The conversations really have, I think over the last year, the tonality has changed to more of a constructive type of conversation of, we talk at MBA about getting the penalty phase over. And let's move on in partnership to do what we can for access to credit and recover the market. But from my perspective in the meetings I've been attending, we need to get the regulatory pendulum back to a center where lenders feel comfortable lending. And it seems as though 2 years ago it may have been more of a combative type of relationship between the industry and regulators. Today it's more collaborative. All in the focus of bringing access to credit back and helping the real estate markets responsibly in a good way.
A lot of conversations I've had with people around the industry, particularly smaller institutions like community banks and credit unions, they're finding it very difficult to be in the residential origination business. It's the compliance, the costs, etc. What can be done to ease their burden?
Well, there's no easy answer to that, because you're right. The cost of compliance is very high, and if you don't have a lot of business to spread those costs over, it's very, very difficult to comply, and very expensive. There is no easy answer to that, and that's one of the things MBA is working with the regulators on. Is we need to make sure that you just don't have 10, and this is an exaggeration of course, but you don't have 10 lenders at the top of the market that can afford to be in the mortgage business. So.
Well, what are you going to be doing as chairman come 2015? Will we be seeing you at different conferences around the country, meeting with MBA members, or trying to bring in new members to the organization? Yeah,
all the above, and really when you're on the ladder of MBA, you're an officer for 3 years as chairman-elect, and then vice chairman, and then chairman. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. All 3 of us, we travel the country. We attend virtually every state association, meet with members hundreds of times a year, go to Washington, meet with policymakers, Senate, House, the administration, meet with all the regulators, all the spoken wheels of government, GSEs, to engage to the benefit of the membership and the benefit of the real estate market.
So you're talking about current membership. What about future membership? Is this a profession that's bringing a lot of young folk from college to come in and want to be mortgage bankers?
It's a great question. We're working on that, and we need to do a better job with that. MBA this past June had our first diversity summit, and we realized that really the future of America is a diverse America. And with that being said, there needs to be a diverse marketplace and diversity in our employee base. And so we need to reach out to the young people of this country and show them that really the mortgage banking business, all segments of it, and all vendors is a great profession. Over the last 10 years, we may not have done a great job with that, but we realize that as the industry sort of ages, so to speak, we need to do a much better job with that, and MBA is really starting to drive that train.
Well, the industry is also giving back as through the MBA's Open Doors Foundation. Are you going to be doing any special work with that foundation in the coming year?
Yeah, absolutely. As chairman, we help with the fundraising. We work with the board as well to promote it, and we're just very excited at what Open Doors is doing and really providing mortgage payments to families that with children are really in need. So we're excited about what we're doing there and other things as well.
Bill Cosgrove, congratulations on becoming 2015 chairman, and good luck in the coming year.
Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it.
This is Mortgage News Network.